Hi, Rabbit Gaming Rabbit 17 here, with another Rabbit of Every Type video. Before I get into the new Pokemon, I must first fulfill a promise I made in the description of my April Fool's video. No changes to the actual Pokemon, just came up with a design for it. Yeah, Hair is not an actual rabbit, it's a hare, which does belong to the same family as rabbits, but are not rabbits. However, I am going to count it anyways. I mean, I have already counted hares with the prettiest line, and I do have a bug that covers itself in dust to look like a rabbit. Along with the Pokemon coming up, that is a more sentient pile of clay than anything else. I based this Pokemon on the hare, as a hare for the psychic-type jokester rabbit seemed like something a Pokemon like this would find hilarious. I want to introduce some rabbits that could have some connection to Gen 10. I have not been keeping up with the leaks, so all my knowledge comes from the one official video we have gotten. Other than the obvious ocean and beach vibes, it looks like there is going to be something to do with vacations. One activity that can be found on vacation is pottery. Claybit, a pure ground type, the squishy clay Pokemon. The Pokemon must keep its body moist. Whenever it loses clay, it'll just add more. It likes to keep near water. It will continue to collect clay until it feels like it has enough. Then it will look for some fire source to evolve. It has a new ability, Squishy Body. In battle, all damage received is halved, and all damage dealt is halved. If a Pokemon lands a critical hit on this Pokemon, their speed will be reduced. This extremely malleable Pokemon ends up being squished a lot and is constantly rebuilding itself. They also like to experiment, and some will make forms that look intimidating, but even a small touch will ruin the facade. If this Pokemon were in a game, a fun feature it might have could be the ability to shape their form if you have a high enough friendship with them. You could even potentially make them look like other Pokemon with max friendship. After shaping them, just use a Fire Stone on them and they will evolve. Cottabit, a ground and fire type, the terracotta Pokemon. Sturdier than its pre-evolution, this Pokemon comes in a variety of shapes and sizes. While it does prefer a rabbit shape, if you have a deep enough friendship with Claybit, they will allow you to choose their permanent form. Smeargle are often seen painting these Pokemon, and for some reason, their paint is the only thing that sticks. I based the lane on pottery and terracotta. Even if you evolve this Pokemon with a custom or existing form, it would keep the white eyes and coloring. However, that second problem could be fixed with another feature: use Smeargle to paint your Pokemon. Another popular vacation activity, especially around water, is scuba diving. You wouldn't be scuba diving here, but trained Leparvid are more than happy to take people on rides on the seafloor. Leparvid, a water and poison type, the sea bunny Pokemon. Do not be fooled by this Pokemon's cute appearance. It frequently steals tentacles of the tentacle line for long-range attack and defense. It is also deceptively large and can be used to ride across the seafloor. It cannot produce poison on its own, so this Pokemon gets it from its diet of poisonous Pokemon. Leparvid is based on the sea bunny, a neuter branch that steals octopus tentacles for defense and has a diet of toxic critters. One final activity one might do on vacation: cooking classes. The only one of these three activities I personally would be interested in. Teeny, a pure steel type, the stainless steel Pokemon. This line is used by many kitchens, mainly thanks to their 360-degree rotating ears that can be used to measure and their rolling pin body. This Pokemon is tiny and can only measure 1/8 of a teaspoon up to a tablespoon. They are extremely careful at measuring the correct amounts. It has a new ability, Precise Measurements. In battle, all moves with less than 100% chance to take effect have a 100% chance. Teeny evolves via level up.
Oh, Teeny!
Teeny, a pure steel type, the stainless steel Pokemon. This Pokemon uses its whiskers to make a whisk that is used as a weapon in the wild. They are very careful to keep it clean. They have even been observed cooking full meals for fellow wild Pokemon. Their ears can measure 1/4 cup to a full cup at once. Based on teaspoons and other kitchen utensils, these guys would definitely know roll-up, purely based because of their rolling pin bodies. I still have a lot more rabbit Pokemon to reveal, and I'm going to go ahead and consolidate the 7 different rabbits I made for April into one video. So look forward to all of that. So, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!